Hi there guys, it's me again, Jenny from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel, and I think it's part 4, is it, of our Don't Throw It Away magazine traveller's notebook. Not challenge, it's not challenge, is it? Just project really. So I've done these, the signatures are in. The signatures are in these ones, and I thought we would just, we've chosen the pages. I've chosen a few more since I switched the camera off, and I've cut them down. So we're going to place the pages into this one, and we're going to sew the signature in as well. So first and foremost, what I've done, and just to say everybody does things differently, this isn't set in stone, but what I've done so far for me is just place in my head, not place, but place which ones, what I wanted for my centre spread. They're all gorgeous. Actually, I don't know if I'll swap that one for that one. I don't know. That's what I was going to do for my centre spread. That is a pretty one actually, isn't it? And that's a small one. Let's see. No, let's keep it as it was. Look at my centre, and then I've tried to coordinate, coordinate the paper accordingly. So that's what I've done with that. Have I gone with that? Yeah. So let's go. So I've started. I've also chosen in my head. So I've got the journaling pages as well as all the images. I've chosen to open with this particular page, the India Jane one. I've decided to use it that way with the blues because I like the way the blue sits with the opening, with the back and front page. So I've chosen that, and that's going to go with the blue, and that's going to go with one of these turquoisey ones, I think. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to look for something maybe with a blue and a pink in it. Ideally, I do try, if possible, to go with, that's pretty, to go with a colour, a page, and then let's go for that, an image, a page and then an image, a journaling page and then an image. Then sometimes maybe 2 plain pieces of paper if they're particularly interesting, a different combination. That's pretty. Shall we go for, I'll tell you what, we could do, let's go for something with a green, because I quite fancy a green page. So what's that? That could go quite nicely with that, do you think? Or with that. Let's put that on like so. I should use my bone folder, shouldn't I? Should use my bone folder. I like that. Let's pop that in there like that. And then, not to worry if there's a plainer page on the back. I like the green with that. Let's see. What have we got here? Quite pretty, couldn't it? Do you think? That way? That way. Either way, that green is really pretty there. And I think we can afford to go for a couple. Oh, that's beautiful. Maybe a pink. Should we go for a pink? Oh, let's go for a floral. I've got some florals here as well. I think let's do that. How pretty will that be? Because I'm quite happy myself to journal around the plain spaces, although some people would probably prefer to leave it free. Let's go here. I might put a couple of those. Let's do 2, only because we're going to be looking at adding some what's the word? I want to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, adding some journaling cards, tuck spots. Journaling cards, tuck spots. Now let's see what we've got here. Now that would be, what's that? Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I think, do you know what, I might even stick that on there. I'm going to pop that in like that, and to be honest, I might glue it down. I might glue it down, to be fair. There you go. I might not, we'll see. And then, how many? 2, 3. Got that. No, let's go for a plain. I think I'm going to go for one of those. Or shall I go? She's got greeny blue on, hasn't she? The lady. Or could I wing it with a pink? Could I wing it with a pink? Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. I could wing it with one of these. Let's go for a little half page and then maybe a pink page like that. I'm going to have to take that out and just cut it down. Let's just do that right now with that green. I'm going to cut it down with a pair of scissors. Done. There you go. Let's go for this. I think either, which way? Let's go for that. Let's do that. Okay. We've got a lot of glare going on there. And then I think we're going to go for pink again. Actually, no, let's go for this brown. Let's go for this, that. And then we'll go for, is that part of my, what have I got on the go there? Let's go for one of these. And let's go for one of those. Let's go for one of these. And I'm going to go for one of these. That's gorgeous on both sides. Love it, love it, love it. Have I got any good? I'm going to have to probably find a little orange something, I think. Oh, I had that hiding in the wings, didn't I? What do you think, guys? Too much? Anyway, let's snip it down, place it in. There we go, there we go, there we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see how that's looking. Because what I might have to do, once I've placed them all, I might just have to turn the camera off for a little bit while I just give them a final trim to some of the pages. Tell you what, let's pop that there. And then we're going to pop this here, because I think that's going to look pretty. Yeah, I love that. And that could have almost, you know what, that could have ended up as a, centre page. Shall I go with that with the pink? Yeah, let's go for that. And then finally, I'm going to go for this little page that I'm a floral, and what I've done is put the writing on the back. I've just folded it over so it'll be a little tuck spot. Do I do that? No, I think I'm going to need to break. I'm going to do it the other way, aren't I? I have to do it the other way. I didn't want the writing against the writing, so I'm going to have to turn that round like so. Okay. And that. That and that. Right, guys, so there we have it. Those are my pages chosen. Let me turn the camera off a little bit. I'm going to just trim these little edges here, because as you get nearer to the middle, sometimes you calculate taking a ½ centimetre off of the, so you might have started with 9 centimetre papers at the beginning on the here, and as you get to the middle you might take a little bit more off, so that it all fits in nicely. So I'm just going to do that, then we're going to come back on ready to sew the signatures in. See you in a moment. And so we're back. trimmed everything down, all the pages down, so that when you kind of push all the pages in, the idea is that they're all kind of level with the cover. So I've got my, bulldog clips. What I'm going to do is just pop this down like that, just to try and hold everything in place. This is how we're going to keep our signature in. I'd say there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's whatever suits you. I know with a traveller's notebook, I tend to just place the signature straight in. So I tap it down like that to make sure that it's level. Okay. And then I place my bulldog clip like so. And really push so that you've got your signatures right into the fold of the cover. Let's see, I'm going to pop a little bulldog clip on the top there, and then let's push that in like so, and push that in there like that. Hold that like so. Now when you're doing multiple signatures, you do have to place your holes. You do a template and everything, and place your holes in your cover first, and then pop your the coordinating holes into your signatures. But to be honest, when it comes to a one signature journal like this, I tend to just pop the holes straight through, and it kind of works for me. But you might want to do a template first. You might want to put the holes in your spine over the... Right, so I've got my book, got my little book here, and what I'm going to do is just open it up so that it kind of holds. So it sits, can you see how it's sitting in there? It's sitting in there quite well. Then I've got my awl, and got my awl like so, and I'm just going to pop that in like so. My son, my 15-year-old, is just having a bit of a meltdown because we've kept him home all week, and at college they've decided to have a big assembly today. So some people have gone in for that. I don't understand it. And there are some of his friends are out and about in the town. Don't understand that at all, to be fair. And we've said, you know, the advice is to stay in, and he thinks we're really being boring. So hey ho, can't really account for everybody's decision making, can we? Anyway, so first thing I've done there is in the centre I've done my first hole with my awl. Now I've just popped it right through just to make sure that it's right through onto the back there. Oh no, let's just check again. Let's pop that right through. Oh. Nearly done, guys, nearly done. So I'll do that right through there. Make sure that it's kind of in the centre, and then let's pop that through again. Let's pop that through again like so, and then let's pop that in like so. Oh yes, my son's also on a laptop ban as well, and would like it reversed because he's a bit bored. So, and he hasn't really met the requirement for the ban to be lifted, so it's very cross with us. Right, so, happy days. Happy days. Right, I'm hoping that those holes are going to be generous enough. Let's do that again. I really want that to go through. Oh. I suppose you can see why we're having to do the this video isn't suitable. It's not suitable for children under 13 when you're crafting with bits and pieces like this. Although, to be honest, I'm sure they do quite a lot worse, don't they? Anyway, so I've got my needle, headed my needle here. I'm using my wax linen thread. This is the last of this particular colour. I've used brown on the others because I thought it looked just quite nice on those with those colours. But I thought this one is a nicer colour with this cover. So the first thing you do, this is the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Some people do 5. Is you push your needle through to the middle, and often when you're calculating, just for beginners, you use about 2.5 times the length to measure up 2.5 times the length of your journal. Okay, so that goes through there, and this goes through here like so. Okay, it goes through the back. Let's try. Have I done that right, guys? I've got myself all caught up. What on earth am I doing? Oh yes, that's got caught up just there, I think. So that comes through again. Alright. And then you take it through the hole again, the middle hole, being careful not to pierce the thread that you've already done. That's easily done at times. And then, can I see that hole? I can't really see where that one is. Did I do the third? Let me just see where that comes out. Ah, comes out there. So let's pop that through there, like so. Okay. Ouch. Oh, that really hurt my wrist. Doing that, and then we will let's really pull that through. Let's pull that through. And it goes in through the centre again. And then I'm going to just really pull it through. And then through to the back. I tend to just do it twice. That's how's that doing? Yeah, so I just go through again for good measure on the back. People tie off differently, I've seen. So I'll take that up there. I'm going to pull this thread, I'm going to put it through under here, just onto this side, towards me. And I'm going to take that one, I'm going to pop it across the way there, like so. Okay. Right, I've done it really generously, haven't I? So, and I'm just going to pull that like so, and then I'm going to tie that like that. Make sure that's really tight on the back. Yeah, I tend to. So, guys, I'm going to just tie this in a bow. You could actually, actually no, I think, shall I pop something on the end? I don't know, let's leave them long for now. Let's leave them long for now and see whether we want to put something, maybe put some jewellery on it. On the bottom. Oh, come on, Mum. Oh, I forgot to say, before you do this, you really need to, I should have gone through and checked. Hang on, we do. Just check that your signatures are the right way round, not upside down. I've done that before. Most crafters, I think, have probably done that before more than once. Okay. Before you sew them in. So that's that done. That's that done. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, I will just pop this probably under some heavy books just for a while, just to get it used to its new shape. So next, what we're going to do after this, if I've got is we're going to make some. We're going to decorate these. I'm going to decorate these. So for you, if you've got washi, get your washies out and everything else. We are going to look at our magazines for images like this. Images that will make nice little snapshots for our journaling cards. So get yourself some any type of card that you have, any card stock. Index cards are brilliant. So we're going to be making some cards. We will be cutting little bits or using, oh yes, if you go through your magazines, if you haven't got washi, and look for little edging bits that you think, well, this is ideal, to be fair, but something like that would be quite nice. Okay, something plain like that, something like that would be nice. If you just want to cut off, so you've got your strips ready, so you could, if you haven't got washi in your stash, you can actually use this, those bits as your washi. Right, take care then, guys. See you next time. And here we go. Here are 3 so far TNs that we've managed to do. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.